What's up, guys? Alicia Walls here, and as you guys can see here on the screen, and as I told you guys on yesterday, I'll be posting a new work from home job every single day for the next week. So this is one that maybe a lot of you have been looking for. I don't know, but I'm here to tell you that Amazon, guys, is hiring for a work from home customer service associate. As you can see, it is seasonal work and it's a virtual position, meaning you work from home. Like I'm sitting here in my office, you work from home, okay? And this position, guys, pays $15 an hour. Yes, you heard me. $15 an hour to work from home. You don't have to worry about fighting traffic. You don't have to worry about this virus that's going around. You are working from home, simply assisting people with their order that they placed, with the return, helping the driver to find a location, to track a package, or whatever the case may be. But all in all, you will have training for it, so you don't have to worry about any of that stuff, okay? Let's jump on into this. You know how I did it on the previous video about support.com. They paid $12 an hour, a little bit easier where you're only troubleshooting the internet. If you guys want to watch that video, all you have to do is click the link at the end of this video and it'll show you. Just click on it, you watch it, and you apply for it, okay? So anyway, let me tell you guys the areas, the states that Amazon is looking for. So this is not something that's all over the United States. I wish it was, but it's not. But let's go ahead and take a look. They're looking for people in Alabama, Arkansas. They're looking for people that are in Arizona, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, which is my hometown. They're looking for people in Nebraska. I'm sorry, I think I missed one. They're looking for people in New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. And I think I did, let me see, Mississippi, and they're looking for people in Missouri. So those are all the locations where they're looking for a work from home agent. And this position, it requires a full-time schedule that, it will pretty much vary. This includes a required 40 hours per week, guys, to work from home throughout Saturday and Sunday. And the shifts can be morning, afternoon, evenings, overnight, and a potential split shift, okay? These hours worked may increase up to 60 hours per week, which is big money. $15 an hour, 60 hours a week, sitting at home, talking on your headset, just like this. I mean, hey, hello. I would definitely apply for that if I were you guys. No, I am not getting any type of compensation for, advertising this job with Amazon. I just want to help out as much as I possibly can throughout this pandemic. Just want to help you guys out. Okay, say, let me see. I just kind of want to go over the important parts of it because some of it, you can read it on your own when you go to the link in the description of this video. But I want to hit on the most important things. I know because I used to work in a call center, a couple of call centers, for a good little stretch of time. You want to make sure that you are having as much customer service as possible, because this is what Amazon is looking for. Even though it states seasonal, you guys can definitely stretch this thing out if you do a great job through this seasonal temporary position. I've seen it happen plenty of times. People come on as a seasonal or a temp and they end up permanent. Okay, so $60 an hour, 60 hours for $15 an hour. Let me just do the math. I like to pull up my calculator. Let me do some math on that so you guys can see the potential of what you could possibly make with Amazon and you're working from home. Let me minimize this thing some so we can all see it. Okay, so $15 an hour times 60. If you had to work 60 hours a week, that's $900 a week, y'all. $900 a week. And if I'm not mistaken, you get paid twice every 2 weeks, not twice a week. You get paid every 2 weeks, I think. But if you do get paid every 2 weeks, I'm like, and even if it's 40 hours a week, that's still $600 a week. And then you times that, of course, by 2, that's $1,200 in 2 weeks. And then, of course, in a month, that's $2,400 a month. And your girl, I'm up all times of the night. I've already put my application in because I like to do my entrepreneur thing, but I also want to have that guaranteed money, especially now because I know that there are not a lot of people that have extra money to pay into a business or anything like that. So why not help you guys to find something where you can work from home? So the responsibilities for this job is help a variety of external and internal Amazon customers and drivers by phone, email, and chat. So you're going to be emailing people. You may even, receive a chat from the driver, a coworker, a supervisor, manager, or whatever. And you also may receive some chats from the customers. If you do chats all the time, that is super duper good. Sitting at home just typing away. Come on now. All right. So the next thing is said, use tools and programs to navigate the internet, research accounts, review options and solutions for customers, and communicate them effectively. Support customers through customer skills by navigating the internet, websites, multiple browsers, email, social media, and instant messenger or chat tools. Complete mandatory training. This schedule will be different from your work schedule upon them hiring you, okay? So you may have a different schedule throughout training. Then when they hire you, it's a completely different schedule, okay? So as you've seen, it said morning, afternoons, evening, overnight, and possibly a split shift. Split shift is meaning you work so many hours in the morning, you work so many hours in the evening. That works for a lot of people because you have that middle time where you can situate your family and things like that, and then get back to work. Okay. So after that, it states actively problem solve and innovate on behalf of the customers, follow detailed verbal and written instructions, provide a work area free of distractions. That's mean like here in my office that I have, you can be in your bedroom, okay? As long as no one is coming in and out of your door. Like with me, I told my daughter that I want her to create me a little sign to go on my door. When mama is at work, don't come in this office, okay? So that's what they'll be doing for me later on this evening. And then it say the opportunity to learn other areas of the business. That's the good part, to learn other areas of the business, okay? So when they say that you have the ability to learn other areas of the business, that means you're going to be staying a little bit longer. So when you apply for this position and you get hired, you want to make sure that you're putting your best foot forward and doing as much as you possibly can if you want to become a permanent employee with Amazon, okay? It say, what does Amazon need from me? I'll let you guys read that or whatever. This is about your computer. You have to be able to work 40 hours a week, all of those good things. Just read that. And it say, of course, why Amazon, here it is right here. It said, expect as otherwise required by law, this role pays $15 an hour, no commute to work, all remotely, overtime pay at 1.5 base pay. So that's an hour and a half. So if they ask you to work overtime, you're going to work for $15 plus half of $15. Let's see how much that is, because a lot of people be sleeping on these work from home opportunities. I'm telling you, if they always had work from home opportunities when I was, really, really into the workforce, man, I would have racked up. Do you hear me? So that's $7.50 plus $15 an hour for overtime. That's $22.50 that you can work if they ask you to work overtime. It's not like they're asking you to work overtime to stay here at this building all day. I can't go to the bathroom when I want. I'm not in my bathroom in my house. You're at home. At home, okay? At home. If you decide you want to go over to your mom's house for that week, take your computer. You can work over there. Nobody told you that you had to work at your house. This is at home. But as long as you're in an area where the door's closed, no one is making a bunch of noise, you can work wherever you want. Okay, just to let you know. So then You have employee discounts, employee assistance program, a supportive team of leaders, people to help you, and you're going to gain customer service experience and build your resume by working with Amazon. Okay, so let's see. What else? It say the requirements, all you pretty much need is a high school or an equivalent diploma like a GED or something like that. That's all the, education that you need. It's a previous customer service experience. So if you don't have any customer service experience on your resume, then you may not want to apply for this. But if you do customer service, it doesn't necessarily mean working in a call center. That means that you worked at a retail store, and that's customer service. You talk back and forth to customers. That's what that is. Previous call center experience. So you do have to have call center experience. Logical problem solving skills, meaning, how well are you when a person comes to you with a problem, can you solve it for them, or can you find the answer? That's what that is, an experience in working in a fast-paced environment. This is not a snail thing. You have to be able to answer those calls, get those questions answered from those customers or the driver or whoever as soon as you possibly can, because time is of an essence. Okay, experience in prioritizing tasks and time to ensure efficiency. So that's pretty much just saying, I'm going to work on this amount of tasks today, and then later on I'm going to work on this. You have to know how to do that as well. But other than that, once you do all that, come here, you click on accept, you do continue, then you have to create a profile. So if you don't have a resume, get your resume. You need a resume. I don't care what nobody say. You need a resume. If you only worked one job, you need a resume. If you worked your own business, you need a resume telling what you did for that business. If you just have experience, you need a resume telling your experience that, I know how to use Microsoft Office. I know how to use Photoshop. I know how to use Windows 10. I know how to type 55 words a minute. I know how to do 10 key. That means using a number pad. If you know how to do anything, you still need a resume. Okay, so other than that, this is what I want to tell you also about this application. There is about a 30-minute assessment. You cannot do this application on your phone. Well, you can do some of it because it was kind of hard for me. I did a little bit on the computer and I did some of it on my phone. I think they were having some issues because there are a lot of people trying to apply for this. Keep in mind that Amazon is putting out this virtual position, and a lot of people are trying to work from home. A lot of people like to work with Amazon. So you want to make sure that you are, taking your time, have your phone, have your tablet, have your computer, everything right there at your fingertips so you can go ahead and get that application done. Once again, the link is below in the description for this job. Click on that link, guys. Go ahead, apply for this position. I never can say that word when I'm talking fast. Apply for this position, and once you do, you get your next step in the hiring process. Just come here and comment below, or even comment below now, and let me know that you will apply for this position. That will really, really help me to, let me know that you guys are really watching so that I can continue to put these videos out there for you guys. Other than that, that is it. I have pretty much told you what they're looking for. I've told you the states that they're looking for, and I'll say those states again: Alabama, Arizona, Arkansas, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Indiana, Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, Louisiana, Maine, Maryland, Michigan, Mississippi, Missouri, Nebraska, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, North Carolina, North Dakota, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Tennessee, Texas, Vermont, Virginia, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and Wyoming. So if you guys live in those areas, you definitely want to apply for this if you're looking for a work from home position. $15 an hour, working for Amazon. We know Amazon is not going out of business no time soon. So if you want to make that $15 an hour, working a minimum of 40 hours per week, morning, afternoon, evenings, overtime, split shifts. If you are available for those times, if your time is flexible, then you definitely want to apply for this position. All right, guys, make sure you share this with others and subscribe to our channel. I'll talk to you on tomorrow about the next job that's worked from home. Bye.